Ever wondered how to flirt like a pro? Well, let's unravel the mystery together. Flirting is a fascinating dance, a blend of social and sometimes even sexual behavior. It's all about verbal or written communication, expertly woven to express a certain level of interest. Interest that is more than just friendly, but subtly so. It's a delicate balance between being approachable and yet intriguing. It's an art, really. An art that we're about to delve into. So if you're ready to level up your flirting game, stay tuned. First things first, understanding what flirting is key to mastering it. Let's take a moment to distinguish between just being friendly and flirting. You see, being friendly is about common courtesy. It's pleasant, but it's also fairly neutral. Now, flirting, on the other hand, it's a whole different ballgame. It's playful, it's about creating a connection, and it often involves a bit of teasing. It's like a dance, where both partners are trying to match each other's rhythm. But don't mistake it for being overly forward or disrespectful. Flirting is about subtlety and charm, not about making someone uncomfortable. It's about making the other person smile, making them feel good about themselves, and creating a spark. It's about creating an atmosphere that invites laughter, shared secrets, and mutual interest. So remember, the aim is to make the other person feel special and interested, not uncomfortable. Now let's delve into the power of body language in the world of flirting. Often we focus so much on what to say that we forget about the silent yet powerful language of our bodies. This is a language that has the ability to speak volumes without uttering a single word. Imagine you're at a social gathering, there's someone across the room who's caught your eye. You're interested, but how do you convey this without coming off as too forward? That's where body language comes in. One of the most potent tools in your body language arsenal is maintaining eye contact. When you lock eyes with someone, it creates a sense of connection. It's like saying, I see you and I'm interested. But remember, it's not a staring contest. It's about maintaining a comfortable level of eye contact that conveys interest without making the other person uncomfortable. Next, let's talk about mirroring. This is a subtle yet powerful way to show that you're in sync with the other person. It's as simple as subtly mirroring their body language. If they lean in, you lean in. If they cross their legs, you cross yours. It's a non-verbal way of saying we're on the same page. Lastly, consider your body posture. Are you closed off with your arms crossed, or are you open and welcoming? Open body postures, such as uncrossed arms or legs, leaning in slightly, and facing the person you're interested in, signal that you're engaged and open to interaction. Remember, body language isn't about grand gestures. It's about the subtle cues that convey interest, openness, and engagement. It's a dance of sorts, a silent conversation happening alongside the spoken one. And just like any dance, it requires a certain level of awareness and practice. Paying attention to your own body language and being aware of the other person's can make all the difference. So, the next time you're flirting, remember your body speaks louder than words. Before we dive in further, I'd like to pause for a moment and ask you to subscribe to our channel, Love Life Tips. We share advice and insights like these all the time, and subscribing is the best way to keep up with them. Now, moving on to mastering the art of conversation. This skill is crucial in flirting. It's not about putting on a show or playing a character. It's about being authentic, showing interest, and letting your personality shine is key. The most engaging conversations are those where both parties contribute. Listening carefully and responding forms the essence of a good exchange. As we delve deeper, let's explore the role of humor. Laughter is a universal language, a powerful tool in flirting. It can break the ice, ease tension, and establish a bond. However, one must remember that humor is subjective. What may be funny to you may not be to someone else. Hence, it's important to keep it lighthearted and stay away from offensive or controversial topics. Compliments are useful tools when used properly. They convey that you've observed something about the other person and that you value it. But tread lightly, as every compliment should be sincere, specific, and not overly personal. Complimenting one's taste music, for instance, is a safer bet than commenting on their physical appearance. The art of conversation in flirting is about juggling curiosity and respect, humor and sincerity, compliments and authenticity. It's about creating a connection, making the other person feel seen, heard, and appreciated. The goal is not to impress, but to connect. A good flirt knows how to navigate a conversation, making it both enjoyable and memorable. Finally, remember that practice makes perfect. Flirting, like any other skill, requires time and effort to master. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, to try new techniques, and to experiment with different ways of expressing your interest. Use everyday situations as your playground. The grocery store, the coffee shop, even the workplace can be great places to practice your skills. Remember, it's perfectly okay to make mistakes. Each stumble is a stepping stone, each blunder a building block. Every time you misstep, you're given a chance to reassess, to adjust, and to try again. Don't view these moments as failures, but as invaluable lessons. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become and the more confident you'll feel. And confidence, as we all know, is incredibly attractive. So keep practicing, keep learning, and keep evolving. Every interaction is an opportunity to learn and improve. So, to wrap up our guide to flirting like a pro, let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've covered today. We began by understanding what flirting truly is, a playful yet meaningful interaction that can spark a connection. We then delved into the power of body language, a crucial nonverbal communication tool. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but also how you say it. Our journey then took us to the art of the flirty conversation. It's all about balance, knowing when to tease, when to compliment, and when to just listen. And of course, we emphasized the importance of practice. Flirting, like any other skill, becomes more natural and effective the more you do it. These are the building blocks to becoming a pro at flirting. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. So enjoy the process, learn from your experiences, and keep refining your approach. With these tips in your arsenal, you're well on your way to becoming a pro at flirting. Good luck!